Hello.
Oh. Hello, Anesh. Can you hear me? Anesh, you are muted.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay. Do I have to ask you to on the video every time?
But I thought we were going through topics first, like concepts.
And you do not want me to look at you doing it, or you want to do with your mouse?
Oh, I thought you'd be going through stuff first, but I'm sure I can handle it.
Okay, I think I saw your video quite. Okay. Do make it landscape, please. Got it. Okay. Just to confirm that we want to try for term 3 syllabus as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, just to confirm, if you look at the Jamboard, it is likely that they have around 45 to 50 marks, right? In the past years lah. So I think it's likely that that's going to happen in your final exam lah. But since you're not going to get the full 45 to 50 marks, that's why I wrote here below, you need, let's just say, to be safe, 70 marks from elsewhere, right? Make some sense? I just want to close the analysis there first lah for now. You tell me first whether that makes sense or not.
Yeah, that does make sense.
All right. Okay, good. So let's see. Since you're already making predictions for WA3 and final, I think it's a good idea for you to have a good taste of the new topics as fast as possible. So let's do that in this slot. That's my proposal. And then on the next slot, when it is more crowded, you will be doing certain questions which seems to be the easier type. So there are two ways to have a taste of new topics, right? I explain to you and then you do it together. And then for the ones that does seem to be easy, or for example, sets already know, why don't you try the real exam
I'm not even that confident in sets, to be honest, but I understand what you're saying.
Do you want to be more confident in sets?
I mean, I want to constantly refer to the booklet that my teacher gave me, so I can understand the symbols and stuff, because I have zero practice.
And is that too troublesome for you? I never forbid you to do that.
No. I feel like that's the perfect thing for crowded sessions, because I can ask you in between like other people.
Correct. And that's what other people do, right? So adjust yourself in a crowded situation, right? Again, please notice that I almost never forbid you or anybody else to refer, right? Never lah. You do need to refer. I think that's a very good idea. That's a very good learning way, right? Okay, so this is just this is a bit trusting. You just have to trust me a bit for now until you test it out. Stats, statistics, and probability are things that you already have some common sense with. That's just for everybody else. And so referring to them might really be helpful. Whereas binomial and circle in this case would not be possible. That's why we try to have a good taste this slot. Let's have a quick taste, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just prepare a blank paper, please, because this small one will not be enough. Then also copy and paste the exam questions from 2019 and 2020. Copy and paste both the binomial and the circle question. Those are very good things to have a taste.
Hey, could you maybe stop screen sharing for a bit? Because I think that's slowing my laptop down.
Oh, please do. Sorry, yeah, let me stop. Yeah, in fact, I shouldn't be screen sharing. In fact, yeah.
Probability can read.
You can put it in. You can ask questions, but I would put a binomial and circle lah.
Oh, I don't have to recognize binomials. I can recognize circles.
Share your screen. No, that's of course fair. Yeah, share screen. So they are both binomials in 2000. Oh, they are only binomials in 2020 and 2018 lah. So let's go there.
Now that's just a coincidence.
Okay, where are you? Which year are you in?
2019.
2019 has no binomial, so we just go for circle, right? Yeah. So let's be quick. Go down, no circle, no circle, no circle. That's probability. This is not the circle we're talking about. Go down, down. Let's no. Go down again. No, there isn't anything here. Really? Wait, 2019, right?
Yeah, paper 2 or paper 1.
Yeah, correct. Paper 2 have the statistics and probability, so no binomial and circle.
Yeah, I got a probability.
Right. Paper 1. Okay. Okay, you can put probability. Sure. Now, if you have paper 1, you have a circle question.
So let's set a notation. I'm gonna put this in for.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Anything that you're interested in, go ahead. Yeah. You definitely can put in any question you want, right?
This is for.
Wonderful. This is not the circle we're talking about, but it is not a difficult question, right? This is the statistics question, so again, it's up to you.
For later, right?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, let's put it there first. Wonderful. And then not this one. And the circle question will be not here, and this one, the last one, all of them lah. Okay, let's go to 2018 and pick up the binomial question. It's a short one, right? I'm not sure paper 1 or paper 2. Just try lah. Paper 1. Go up. The first guy. Okay, let's go to paper 2. I remember that's the first guy. Let's go to paper 2. There you go. Yeah, the first guy, binomial.
I don't know what this is.
Of course. Yeah, do pick it up and put, yeah. Now let's go to 2020. In paper one, there will be both binomial and circle. You can survey around for other questions, of course. Okay.
This is what?
You know what this is, right? This is box and whisker, right? Yeah, you know what this is.
I already have one of them.
One is enough, really. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever is up to you. It's up to you.
Because this one need draw.
And you find that drawing is, what do you mean by drawing? What's so difficult with drawing?
Like I need the grid. Well, I'll put it in anyway. Maybe I'll do it if I have time to. Lesser priority question.
Sure.
There's another subset notation, but this is Venn diagram, so I guess I'll do this. Why is Venn diagrams worth so much better? Is there like a reason?
It's a very visual and logical question. I guess that's usually what math is supposed to be, lah, supposedly. Now this is your binomial. Would you please take it for us?
Oh my god.
Just putting in, just putting in. Come quickly. Yeah, go back. Right. This is not the circle question. Yeah. Okay. Question 8 will be the circle question. You can survey again, right? Question 8, please. Okay. So kindly return back to the Jamboard. Yeah, we'll do some repositioning.
I'll stop sharing.
Okay, sure thing. I think also will make things faster.
This is so messy.
I'll arrange it. Okay, done. Yep, this should be good. And then we duplicate them. There you go. Now, have a taste, learn quickly, and ask questions. Yeah, this is a new topic for you. It is, however, not the most difficult one. That one I guess. Right. Okay. So now look at the power. How big is that?
12.
This is power.
6 and 6.
I think 6. Yeah. So I mean they are the same thing, right? So they are connected, right? And 2 will be considered mild. Now for power 2. Okay, power 2 is not the main interest of binomial. They'll put it in because you will handle it normally. Now, when you see a power 2, how do you normally handle it? Like what's your first thought, lah, I suppose?
2 square.
2 square. What? Sorry. What do you say?
As in to open it. You're telling me I just see this.
Yeah, I know that and you just see this and oh, what's going on here? But then again, you have some experience, so you're going to open it, and I actually agree with that. Now, would you kindly open it, but on your paper, lah? Yeah, on your paper.
Okay.
Right. So kindly open it. and you will be sorry, the last one is plus or right. Okay, the last one is plus or minus. Think about it again. Why is it minus just now?
I mean, I knew it was plus. I don't know what's
Don't say you don't know what you're doing, but don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Right? What happened to the minus 2 over x then? What happened to that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a minus in front of 2 over x. So what happened to it?
It was a plus.
This minus, what happened to it?
Oh, it goes here.
So the last guy don't have this lah.
Yeah.
You are correct. I hope you are not lucky though. Right? You are correct.
Yeah.
I hope you know the reason why lah. Because I have to fix your mistake just now.
No, trust me, I was just so serious.
No, thank you. Right. Okay, so that's the square. And if it is power 2, you will handle it normally, just like what you did in a binomial question. Later, you'll see why that is advantageous, but there's nothing new here. If you see power 3 and above, then you start to think. In binomial, the main defining feature as the power becomes ludicrous. It becomes excessive, nonsensical. Power 6, power 12, power 13. And yet, they introduce a method where all of them becomes easy. That's the purpose of binomial expansion. You wouldn't guess from the name, but the purpose is to handle such big powers in a very easy and predictable way. So what I'm trying to say is, even if power 3 kind of frustrate you, okay, for example, we're going to do a power 3, okay? As an example. Will you be able to do this with a normal way, a normal way of expanding? Can you do it?
I mean, yeah, but why are we doing it? I can't.
Then do it.
So it's just this multiplied by x minus.
Correct. And my question is, how troublesome will it be? But please do it. Don't just say .
Oh,
you don't have a bigger piece of paper?
I do.
Right.
Yeah, I just writing. Again, it will be minus 6x.
Could you zoom in, please? Okay, I do find it a little bit hard to see, but you can see for yourself, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a comparison between the manual method, which you know what's going on, right? Just a matter of, is there error on, right? I think you know what's going on. And I'm going to compare it with the binomial method. This is power 3, right? The binomial method later will be very applicable to power 12, whatever power. Right? So the binomial method goes like this. It is pattern. Recognize the pattern. This is going to sound very weird. Don't question the logic, but recognize the pattern and you can use it immediately. Okay, Anisha, ready? Yeah? Recognize the pattern of what I'm writing instead of the logic. Okay, Okay, I'm not going to reveal to you the logic, right? Okay, so I see power 3. Oh, I'm sorry, reorganize this. Reorganize this to something that feels slightly easier, at least for me. Now, do you understand my rewriting first? Will this be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And just to put a clear emphasis, this is a plus x, and this is a minus 2. So I'm combining the minus to the 2, yeah? Just saying. Okay. So now the pattern, recognize the pattern. Okay. I'm writing something weird here. It's called 3C0. You'll see later in your calculator that this exists. And then it will be the x, and this will be power 3, right? And then that guy, right? Sorry, better erase. Power 0, okay? Plus, I think I'll go down, easier to see. 3C1 x, same guy, power 2, minus 2x minus 1, power 1. Still the same guy, but slight changes, right? Plus 3C2 x power 1 minus 2x minus 1, same guy, but power 2, slight changes. This is the final guy, 3C3 x power 0 minus 2x minus 1, same guy, power 3. Don't find logic, see the pattern in what I'm doing. Can you see any pattern? Ines? Ines, are you there?
Yeah. I'm trying to understand. Sorry.
Do you see the pattern?
I mean, I definitely see something, but I don't understand how am I supposed to apply this to any question? Like, how do I know how to apply this?
Stop it first, okay? Stop that. Just stop it. This sounds weird. I'm not asking you what's going on. I'm asking you, can you see this pattern so that if I erase it, you can repeat it? Can you do that?
Like I said, every time C gets a number, it eats the number from positive and gives it a negative.
Sure. I mean, 3 and 0, right? Power 3, power 0, power 2, power 1, power 1, power 2, power 0, power 3. I mean, I know it doesn't make sense. I never told you it will make sense. But can you see the pattern?
Sure.
Okay. Now take your normal calculator, please.
Where do you go? Okay. Okay.
Please show it in the video. Okay. So above, okay, go up a bit, sorry, go up a bit. Okay, right above the division button, do you see NCR?
Yeah.
This NCR is what 3C0 means. You still don't know what it means, but if you input this to the calculator, it will give you a number. For example, please try 3. Show it on the video, please.
Wait, it's a C now.
Just AC, just reset. Show it in the 3, press 3.
Yeah.
Would you just show it? Stop moving around. And then the C. Wonderful. And then 0. Whatever that is, that will give you a number, and this number will be correct. So this is 30 times that means 1 times that. Just try with 3C1 and 3C2, they'll give you different numbers. You do not know what it means yet, but that's what it means.
No, 3C1 and 3C2 give me the same number.
Yeah, which is not surprising because they're actually symmetrical. Look at TC3, it will be 1. They're actually symmetrical. That's one interesting surprise about it. It is always symmetrical.
I can't go into negatives or above 3.
Yeah, you cannot go to negative. Later on, when you understand why, then you will know why. But you can't. You also cannot go to fractions. It's just, you know, whole number with whole number. And there's a good reason why. Not going to tell you right now. Okay? Ken?
Yeah.
So that solves some mystery. Now I'm going to erase this and then I'm going to repeat the pattern. Understand? Okay. So I'm going to erase it right now. Yeah. Please, in the other side of the paper, please expand this using the binomial method, which is the pattern I told you just now. Get moving, Ainesh.
Oh, I'm so confused, man.
Ainesh, try it.
What do I do here?
Stop wasting time. Do the pattern just now.
Oh, yeah.
Three C zero.
I can't remember what it was.
Good. Good. Plus.
Sorry?
Plus, Ainesh, plus. That thing plus the second thing. Just add plus to the end of the first thing. No, stop. Cancel the plus. Cancel the plus. Just add plus to the end of the first thing. Thank you. Then continue.
What?
Continue, bracket. 3C1 bracket, pattern. Plus. The power one is outside. I know it doesn't matter, but just write it down as a matter of pattern. Plus. Currently, you got the pattern right, which means you got the essence of binomial. We'll see how it applies. It applies in every binomial question, right? Now, let's make this into a nice thing first. What is 3C0? 3C0 is?
1.
1, right? Okay, then x to the power of 3 is simply x to the power 3, correct? And then that long guy to the power of 0 is simply?
You cut off.
Answer the question. That guy power 0 is equal to?
1.
So that whole long thing will be equal to x cubed. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So kindly write down that it is x cubed on the right side. Yeah. Okay, this thing is going to be x cubed, right? Okay, then plus the second term. So 3C1 will be? 3. And then times x squared, which is x squared, right? X squared. Okay, and then times that guy to the power of 1. Could you kindly work this out? Just summarize what this means. Just simplify. What does this become?
What?
Focus, Ainesh. Focus. 3C1 is 3. X squared is x squared. Minus 2x minus 1 to the power of 1. Combine all of them into one simple thing. Simplify, please. Why is the 2 below? Why is the 2 below? Focus, Ainesh. Why is the 2 below? Where's your minus? Right. x squared times x minus 1. This is simple in this. I expect you to be able to do it. Good, right, wonderful, minus 6x. Continue to the third one. 3c2 is 3, and then times x times that to the power of 2. Please do something about the power 2 especially, right? You have to think a little bit lah. Why are you using your calculator? Why are you using your calculator? This is a good time to remember it lah. Right. Let's go through it slowly. Let go of your calculator. Let go of your calculator.
So it'll be it'll be minus 2 by.
Stop it. The minus 2 is kena square or not?
No.
Nonsense.
Yes,
What are you
yes.
talking about? So minus 2 square is
4.
Okay, write down times 4 first, right? Times 4. Then just work out x minus 1 square is x to the power of what?
1 by x squared.
Okay, then simplify all this. It becomes.
So it becomes 12x by x squared. So then it becomes
Simplify.
12.
Right. So the last one.
Now it's okay. What is going on?
In this, please. 3c3. What is it? What is 3c3?
1.
Write down 1 so that you know it's settled. 1.
Yeah, hold on. So it's just when you multiply indices, is it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, time for your hard work to kick in lah. So either confirm with calculator or what lah, right?
What? It's neither.
What is minus 2 to the power of 3?
Okay, so they multiply. So it becomes minus 3. Then minus 2x minus 3, which is 10.
Ainesh, what is minus 2 to the power of 3?
That's minus 2 to the power of minus 3.
Who has the power minus 1? Who has the power minus 1?
Minus 2x, but I'm multiplying the indices first.
Who has the power of minus 1? Is it x only, or is it minus 2 with x?
The minus 1 is on x.
So does minus 2 have power minus 1?
What?
Oh dear. Why don't you do this instead? Yeah, this might be easier, right? Why don't you do this instead? Is this easier for you? Does doing this make it easier for you? It's the same thing anyway. Let's find out your advantage, right? Let's find out your advantage.
No, I'm just better.
It doesn't seem to be good right now, right? So could you please try this and see whether you can do it correctly, just naturally first out of your ability?
Minus 8.
So now you think that the power, right? And what happened to the 1 and 1? Does it matter?
No.
Right, thank you very much. Now this is supposedly the faster way to get to your compared to your manual work just now.
I don't even think so.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Okay? I know what you're thinking. Yeah. Later you do Power 12 manually, then you know the difference. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to show you that the manual one and this one will have the same answer. Time to compare.
Till C12.
No, in your manual work, you will not be doing this. In your manual work, you will be expanding 12 times. Fancy that?
Oh, but both is really tedious and full of indices. Oh, I'm screwed.
Okay, let's skip this topic.
Why?
No, that's what you're saying, right? You're screwed, man. No, I mean, let's not screw ourselves.
What? No.
But you said just now that you're screwed. I mean, I don't think you're screwed, but that's what you said just now.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean I'll stop learning.
All right, then let's compare it with your manual work first, just to make sure that they are the same. If not, then we might be bluffing ourselves here, right? So open your manual work just now in the other paper, right? And let's do a comparison.
Yeah, true manual work.
Where is the manual work just now, Ainesh?
Oh, no.
Thank you. Right, let's compare it. You wrote that, so are they the same or not? You might need to do some simplifications there.
It looks like I didn't, but everything else is. Yeah, it's fair. Let's see. And I did this a lot faster.
Okay, I'll take it that you want to do the binomial method using the manual work.
No.
I mean, may I remind you that you did make a mistake in your manual work?
Yeah.
Right. So can I confirm that they are the same first?
Mm.
Right. Then here's the good news. Good news will come in once you know the pattern. They are never interested to work out all of the terms. If they give you, for example, power 6, power 12, that is not what they want also. That is not what you want, and that's also not what they want. What they want is a shortcut to a few terms. Now, for your power 3, how many terms are there? In the end?
4.
4. Why is it not 3? Just settle that question first. Why is it not 3?
Because like power 3, power 2, power 1, power 0.
Fair enough. There is a 0. Now, can you predict how many terms if we were to do the full power 6?
7.
And power 12?
13.
You'll be absolutely correct. And the good news is they just want to either zoom in on one term. That means we are doing a very good shortcut, or they want the first 3 terms, which is going to be easy to give them. Now, let's compare. If you really want to, if you really like your manual work, shall we compare the manual work of power 6?
No.
But would you like to try the binomial pattern? We'll call this a binomial pattern. Yeah? The binomial pattern only for the first 3 terms of power 6.
Sure.
All right. Then there you have it. Let's aim for 4 marks right now. I'm asking you to do this one. I'm sorry, I wasn't very clear, isn't it? Sorry. This thing, he want the first 3 terms, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to do the pattern thing again for this guy, but only the first 3. It's not even 4, it's just 3. Right?
Yeah.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, sure. Can I go to the toilet first?
Yes, quickly.
Thank you. Ew.
Yep. All right, come on. We only have half an hour left, right? Okay, come. The first three term, please, of this power 6.
So you gotta do a reverse. I see.
Okay, give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Whatever you see, try to do it first, I guess.
I'm gonna. Wait, not. I'm gonna try something.
Yes, please. Yes, please. You only have patterns to rely upon, but do show. Okay, wonderful. Right. Do move up your paper. I need to see it. Right. Wonderful. Right. That's a good start. Continue. Continue. That's a good start. Ines, you're on the right track. Continue.
I think it's 0, 1, and 2.
For the first, this one, yeah, that's a good start. Now, depends on the next few things, lah, right? Good start. One. Nice. Very nice. That's the pattern. Then power. Well, I mean, you can write down this right now. You can write down this. This is very fair. Right. Now waiting for the power.
Now.
Excellent start. Okay, you got the pattern. Now, this is the main essence of binomial. And then now let's finish it up. Lah. Let's simplify things. Lah.
It's like the question you gave me was harder. This doesn't make sense.
Don't underestimate the question. Just do it first. Just do it first and get it correct. Don't celebrate too early. Please do it.
No, is it paper 1 or paper 2?
You can check by yourself. If you mean that calculator will be a problem, yes, I think, because you cannot predict where it will be. Never mind, do what you can first. Do what you can first. If you can use calculator, then use it first.
I got lucky as well.
Would you please show it nicely?
What? Oh, I think
why do I have to keep reminding you? Yeah? Is this what you want?
There you go.
Anish, you seriously think that I can see what you're working with? Why do you think that you can see what you're working?
Oh, sorry. Oh.
What's going? What is this, man? Right. Okay. So let me check first. And now your pen is blocking. I have to tell you to remove your pen. This is. Yeah, you have one mistake. Find it before checking the answer key. One mistake is quite okay, but it will not give you anything lah in the exam. So just find that one mistake first. Then we can confidently check the answer. Wait a minute. Actually, I think. Oh my goodness. No, you're fine. There is only one mistake. Yeah, correct. There is only one mistake. And yes, this is taking a lot longer, yeah, than expected. Yeah, your pattern recognition is great though, right? It's just the final execution, but this happens lah. Find your mistake, and this lasts for, I don't know, 10 minutes lah. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right now. Is this what you want?
I can't find the error.
This is nothing new. Of course, this is nothing new. Now, is this what you want? This kind of situation. Is this what you want?
Huh? What am I supposed to find?
Let me make it specific at what you're trying to tell me right now. Huh? Every time you make an error, you want me to tell you where it is. That is what you want. Is this true or not?
No.
Okay, then what is it that you want? Make it slightly better than that. What do you want?
Is it an index error?
You want me to give you hints, right?
Mm.
You are not confident with your index. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Because of that, you let go of many other things. This is a very common thing that you let go because you're very distracted with your index weakness. That happens a lot. That's not a good thing. Just saying. It's not a good thing at all. It's very easy to unbalance you. That's what it means. Now, wonderful. Now, are you ready to look at the answer? Hopefully we learned something of it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Check the answer key. Hoping for the best.
What paper was this?
No.
Was it for?
Binomial is either, sorry. At least I remember what. Okay, it's not 2019. It's very likely 2020, paper 1. Give it a try.
Yeah, it was. Thanks. Question 5. Correct.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
But I had to do a plus ... They said that if I don't do it, I lose marks.
You are absolutely correct. And why is that so?
Because it's the first 3 terms.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. They are wrong.
What?
From the wordings of the question, they are wrong because provide the first 3 terms. There is no need to ... However, if the wording is different, the plus ... is correct because you are just displaying the first 3 terms out of possible 7. Okay, so the wording is not according to the answer key. The answer key, however, does describe what they normally want regardless of the wording. The wording is bad here, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll see an example of things worded differently. But for now, do you understand why there is a plus ...
Mm.
Why is that so?
Because it is the first three terms. I'm very confused. What is going on? Okay, so I'm assuming that it shouldn't have a plus dot 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 because it only asks for the first three terms, and that's what I would have done in exam as well. But maybe it's just like some SGI format. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I thought you couldn't hear me. You still can't hear me. What's going on here, bro?
Can you hear me, Eilish?
Yeah, what happened?
Power down, commonly happening here, and then generator go up, and then I can connect again. Okay. There's always a small chance of this happening, lah. So do expect that in these 2 days, lah. I mean, before you go to holiday, because after that I won't be in Batam anymore. Okay.
Oh, you're in Batam now.
Yes, I am. This kind of tuition schedule means I must go to my in-laws' house, lah. Yeah, for more support. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Now, what are you looking at while I'm gone?
I was thinking on my this year's question paper, so I could do sets and notations because I thought you'd be out long. So
No
I'll start
problem.
with sets.
Right. Okay. So now, where should we continue?
We can continue with. Where's the question? We have 5C. What does that mean?
Right. So before we go, of course, we have to go to 5C. Yeah? Of course, right? The 5C is a very common question. So that you don't get the wrong expectation, it's not every time you will get 4 marks. Okay. For example, in the other question, the first 3 mark looks kind of different. Even though it is quite easy, it does look different. So the 4 marks are not as easy as you would, be impressed upon here, right? Having said that, you are doing a good job. Okay, Ken? Right? Just don't want you to get the wrong impression, right? Now, let's move to the last 2 marks. The last 2 marks might prove to be more troublesome, but I think it is a good bet that you can do it now. Term independent of x is a very simple thing to understand. It means x to the power of 0. At this point, I do want you to understand this. No patterns, no mislogic. Independent of x means x to the power of 0. Do you understand why?
Because
no, okay, right. Go ahead.
But never mind. I don't understand why.
Okay, let me refer to you to the small paper. The small paper. Show me the small paper. Right. Okay. Show me. Okay. Up. Come on. Up.
Wait, do we need this for the later session?
No. Right. So look at your quadratic expansion. Is -4 and then plus 2 over x squared. Correct? That was your square expansion. Yes?
Yeah.
To keep it the simplest, this guy is what you will call independent of x. Do you see any x? Do you see any x in -4?
No.
That's what it means, lah. This is not independent of x. This is not independent. Now, why do I make it such a big deal that is x power of 0? You will see later. Now, just to be clear, -4 is because you x over x. Correct or not? Do you remember that happened? You are correct. Yeah. So x over x, of course, is 1. Of course, they cancel each other. And it can also be written x to the power of 0. I'm trying a few ways to say this so that let's see which one works best for you. Okay, Ken? -4 independent, x to the power of 0. So this is what we're looking for. Any other question?
No.
Okay, you must understand. This point is you need to understand that it is easy. Just now in the pattern, don't understand. See the pattern. That's easy. Okay.
So when I in this like x to the power of 4 divided by x to the power of 3, is it x to the power of 1?
Yes, you are correct. Wait, it can make sense. I'll just try to make it make sense. X. Correct? That's what it means, right?
Yeah.
Over 3. How many x's?
3.
This whole process, right? X, right? To the power of 1 is shortcutted in this chapter. Your in this chapter teach you shortcut without sometimes explaining the logic. The logic is here. What? This, can't you see, is y power 4 minus power 3. More appropriately, power 4 cancelled by power 3, so to speak. This is the logic. This is the shortcut. No wonder the shortcut don't make sense. I mean, Kind of lah, especially if you memorize it. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
But does it help you? That's the question. Does it help
for
you?
sure, yes.
Right, let's give it a try. Now, we're back to finding x power 0. We're finding x power 0. Now, I'm going to use your very interesting answer because you know what? You are correct, right? So this power 6, we only write 3 terms. 7 to 9. Read for me. What's the answer? Hey, read your answer. Come on. I cannot see your answer. I cannot see your answer.
Minus 169 plus 15x squared.
X1, right? Okay, X1. And then plus 15x squared, correct?
Yes.
And then very, very common trend in binomial is that you just pick, for example, the first 3. There will be 4 terms here that we ignore because they ask us to ignore. So it's not our fault. We ignore because they ask. Can? Yeah. Now this thing will times, the one behind, which you did admirably, right? So this guy times that guy. Am I correct? So so because of lack of space, I'm just going to put it here for a while. Okay, x squared minus 4 plus 2 over x squared. Okay. 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 Now, keeping with the term of I just want what I want. That's what the question's trend is. I just want the first 3, ignore the other 4. In the second, in part C, I just want x power 0. Just pick for me x power 0. And we should use that to our advantage. Now, what do I mean by that? In normal method, you don't get to pick. You do everything. This is 3 terms, and this is 3 terms. Normal work dictates you must do how many rainbows? Normal method, how many rainbows? Come on. 3 terms here, 3 terms here. That is a lot of work. Precisely how many terms?
9.
Yes, you are correct. And we are very foolish if we do 9.
Yeah.
We will pick what they want, not what we want. Okay? They want x power 0. Now look at me picking the rainbow in my mind. Look at. I'm going to give you an example. This is a useless rainbow to do. Why? Now, your black, sorry. Your black is a very good idea. Do you mean that the black is not useless?
Yeah.
Very good. And this is wrong. Now, you got to pick all the useful rainbow. So, pick all the useful rainbow. There is no guarantee that it's just one.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee it's just one, but you got to pick lah. You got to pick all of them. That's the challenge. Are you stopping now?
I believe it's the only one because it says, I mean, first of all, it says find the term, and second of all, I don't see any others.
Yeah, I know that you don't see any others lah. Get the hint. Get the hint.
There is another one.
Maybe there's 2 more. Maybe there's 3 more. Use your eyes to survey. When I say pick, better survey everything than pick, right? Don't do everything, but survey lah.
Yes, the x to the power of 0.
The 3 is not there. Yes, x power 0. That means no x lah. What he wants is no x, which your first pick is wonderful. Your first pick is really wonderful.
This one?
And even your rainbow sounds, crooked lah, because you know that that's not true, right?
Yeah.
Right. So of course there is a good survey. Okay, that's not lah. It is not true. It is not.
I mean, you can't do in between in the same bracket, obviously. So.
What do you mean by in between?
Like obviously you can't do this. So then there's only one.
No. Oh yeah, you can. No. That's not how it works. Correct lah. And you are correct that you cannot do that. And absolutely right. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Look, you gotta get this right lah. it is your, it is a good chance to pass the camp because I pass the math test because this is not difficult if you just be diligent in it. If you do not want to be diligent, you tell me, right? You tell me immediately so I don't waste your time. Okay. Good. You found the second one. Do you want me to tell you if this is the only two or if there's any other? Is that what you want?
I'm fairly certain there's no more.
Doesn't work just now.
True. Yeah, can you tell me if there's any more?
That is what you want. You want me to tell you that you want me to settle that problem for you. Like that.
I don't see any others.
Would you like me to settle that problem? Or for example, another option, would you like me to help you see?
Yeah, help me see.
Right. I'm going to use laser pointer because laser pointer represents what happens in our mind. We just go through the 9 rainbows. It is exceedingly fast. Look, yeah. Just say yes or no, right? Oi.
No.
Second rainbow?
No.
Third rainbow?
Nah.
Confident that don't have lah, right? Confident
Yeah.
lah. Then the next 3 sets of rainbow, right? Yes, correct. You identify that then.
No. No.
Confident, right? 6 rainbows.
Yeah.
Then last one. Oi.
Divided by no. No. Yeah.
How many rainbows did you went through?
2, the 2 black that I already have.
I know, no. You have the
9
one, and you went through 9. And what is the difference between, after going through 9 and before going through 9? I mean, explicitly lah.
No difference. I had the same answers. But I guess I'm more
No.
confident in my answers now.
So how much do you value your confidence? It's very difficult. It's very annoying sometimes to hear you. Do you value the confidence or not?
Yeah, of course.
If you don't value the confidence, if you don't want the confidence, then we don't do this next time. Do you want it or not? No, think carefully, really, think carefully. Do you want it or not? It is your choice. Good. Now, do it, and then you have the final answer. As in, the 2 rainbows must be done, right? So please do so on paper, please. Come on, it's 7 o'clock. Come on.
Wait, so then the answer is minus 2916.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not seeing any working lah. I cannot read your mind. So are you confident to look at the answer key? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the answer key. Right? Okay, really all the best. I'm also curious.
Okay. I see. This was 2020.
Stop there for a while. Stop there for a while. What's that minus 60x squared? What is that? What is that thing? What is that minus 60x squared? Stop it. Stop your answer key.
What is that? What am I doing? Sorry.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's not correct. That should be plus 30. What the hell? The answer is minus 2856.
And you are very surprised by that. You're very close, No, you're correct. You're almost correct. Don't be so surprised. Figure it out. There is nothing wrong with what you did. Really. There is
Did I
really
type
nothing
it in?
wrong with it.
There's no way I've typed it. No, I did.
Oi. There's two rainbow, which you're correct. No, you're absolutely correct. The two rainbows are correct.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Nah.
You understand? You understand?
Minus 2, yeah.
Just add them up, right? Just add them up, and you are correct. I mean, technically,
It's still wrong. Minus 2916 plus 30 is minus 2886, and the answer is minus 2856. I'm 30 or
oh, I'm so sorry. I think this is my mistake. I'm so sorry. This is my mistake. Sorry. This is supposed to be 4. This is supposed to be 4. My mistake. Right? This is 60.
Oh, then it's 60. Yeah, that's correct.
Correct. So technically, you're correct.
Yeah.
You haven't done the first 2 marks. We're going to ignore that for now. That's the easiest part. Do you understand what a binomial question might want from you?
Yeah.
Pick and choose, okay? That's the theme. Pick and choose. The first binomial question is a direct pick and choose. He just go whack pick and choose. How many terms did he pick and choose? Just read the first binomial question. How many, 12 power 12, right? How many terms should there be by right? Come on, power 12, how many terms should there be? Okay, why so difficult? Power 3, 4 terms, right? You say power 6, 7 terms, 13 terms. How many terms is he zooming in on?
The first 3.
No. The first question, the question, the question on top, number 1, the question on top. This one.
Mm-hmm.
How many terms is he zooming in on? Even though you don't get fully what he's saying, okay? But how many terms is he zooming on? Oh goodness. Okay, so reading. This is me teaching you the intention of the question, which is more important than the question itself. There are 13 terms here, right?
Yeah.
In the expansion of these 13 terms, I do not want you to write down 13 terms. Never do I want you to do that. Say the question. The term in x power 5. How many terms out of the 13 terms is he zooming in? How many terms?
Oh, 1.
Correct. 1. He just wants 1. Give him that 1 and you will be okay. Pick and choose lah.
Yeah.
The same trend with all other binomial questions. If you understand what he's aiming for, it is more natural lah for you to give him what he wants, so to speak lah. Okay? Right?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good.
Why do you feel like that?
Because I can figure out stuff.
And why is that? Why does that make you happy?
Accomplishment, I guess. Oh, my phone died. Yeah.
Which is true. I'm sorry to push things, but I do want you to know why. Yeah? I'm trying to ask you to, to figure out why. Why is accomplishing making you happy? If you have some idea. Do you have any idea why it makes you happy? Is it because we're ahead of the class? This kind of accomplishment? Is it because the focus that you experience? Is it because it makes you, likely to be promoted? Is that all those stuff? Is it something more basic? Is the answer, yeah, it just makes me happy lah? Is that the answer? Why does it make you happy? Really? Accomplishment simply makes you happy and there is no need for justification.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? All right. Okay. I'm not sure whether that's right or wrong, but I know that part of you also lah. That part of you does happen lah. Does happen from time to time, and I'm happy when that happens. I'll see you when
8:30.